Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope this video find everyone doing well, and my family and I we're doing fine. But it's time for us to get back to cooking. I had so many recipes planned for you guys before everything happened. So now that they have more stuff in the grocery stores, and now I don't have any problem with finding anything, and everybody's getting in better spirits. So we need to get back in the kitchen and get to cooking so I can share some of these easy, delicious recipes with you guys. Okay guys, what I'll be doing this evening is a delicious baked spaghetti. You know, I know it's several ways that you can find recipes out there for baked spaghetti, because I have tried a couple of ones, but this one I found is really delicious. So let me tell you guys what I'm going to do first. I'm going to give you the ingredients as to what we're going to need for this baked spaghetti, and then when I go off camera, I'm going to do all my prep work and get it ready, and then when I come back on, I'm going to mix this spaghetti up in the a 9x13 baking dish, and we're going to get it on in the oven and bake it out. But let's go with what we're going to need first. We're going to need, this is a pound of ground beef. Just 1 pound of the ground beef. Okay, you're going to need a bell pepper. This one is what I just got it out the store today. It's looking kind of beat up, but that's all right too. And then we're going to need 1 onion. I'm going to chop up both of those. And then we're going to need 28 ounce can of diced tomatoes. And I think this is a 4 ounce can of sliced mushroom. But you know, if you want to put more in yours, you know, go right ahead. I know you guys got used to me telling you, let's make this recipe your own. And then we're going to need, I'm going to put maybe about a teaspoon and a half of this oregano. Ground oregano. And then you're going to need a can of cream of mushroom. And this is a can of sliced black olives. I think this is about 2 ounces. Okay, now let me tell you what this here cream of mushroom, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. And this here 1/4 of a cup of water is going to be mixed together. And I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And then you're going to need maybe about a tablespoon of butter or margarine to saute your onions and your peppers in it. And then you're going to need, I usually take about a cup, but I just be sprinkling on the top, and I don't know exactly how much it is, but I know you're going to need 8 ounces of the cheddar cheese, and I'm using the sharp. And then I'm going to fix this whole box of spaghetti, but I probably won't use it all. But I know you're going to need at least 12 ounces of spaghetti. Okay, let me tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to have did when I come back on camera after I go off. I'm going to have this here onions and peppers. Like I said, I'm going to have it diced and sauteed in this here onions, and I'm going to brown in this butter. And then I'm going to brown my ground beef. If you have according to what percentage of the fat that you have, it's going to determine whether or not you drain it. Now this here is just about 73%, 73% lean, and 37% fat. So I probably have to drain a little off of that. So I'm going to have that all brown. And when I do my ground beef, when I go with brown it, I'm going to sprinkle probably about a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper and about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then it's going to be mixed in with the sauteed onions and tomatoes. The onions, tomatoes, and the oregano, and the mushrooms, and that's it. It's gonna be mixed in with that, and then I'm gonna mix it in together. And then I'm gonna let that simmer for 10 minutes. That's gonna already be did. The tomatoes, mushroom, and the olives, onions, and peppers, and the ground beef, and the oregano. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting it all right. That's gonna already be mixed up when I get back. And when I mix it, I'm gonna let it simmer for 10 minutes, and you don't even have to cover it to simmer it. Just cover it for 10 minutes, and then when I come back, I'm gonna have everything ready. Cook your spaghettis like you normally cook them. Don't overcook them or whatever. I normally cook mine about 10 to 11 minutes, and all of that'll be done when we get back. And then when I come back, we would just mix it up, you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and we get ready to fix up the spaghetti. Okay, this is the, as I told you, I was going to be doing this when I went off camera. This is that 1 pound of ground beef, the 28 ounce can of diced tomatoes, and that little can of black olives, and the can of mushrooms, and a teaspoon and a half of oregano. And I let it simmer for 10 minutes. Mix it well and let it simmer for 10 minutes. And this right here is that can of cream of mushroom with that 1/4 cup of water in it. Mix well. This is going to go on the top. I'll show you when we get to that. And this is the spaghetti. This is my spaghettis. And we're going to get ready to mix this up, you guys. Okay, I got this here 9 by 13 inch glass baking dish, and I already got it greased. So what we're going to do is put half of the spaghettis in there. Let's put half of them in there at the bottom. Now if you want to break up your spaghettis and cook them like that, you can, because sometimes I do. And let me see. Just take your hand or whatever. Things don't like to cooperate. Just spread them out in the bottom of it. Just a little bit more. Okay, once you get this spread out in the bottom, get an even layer of this your spaghetti noodles in the bottom. Go in with half of your meat mixture. Just put half of it in there. Half. And we're going to spread that out. Guys, this is a great baked spaghetti. When you try it, it'll probably start being your go-to like it was for me. I love it. Even my daughter loves it because it ain't heavily sauced. Okay, once you get that did, you go in with your cheese. Going it everywhere. Back up there. Get back up there. You got to go in with the rest of them. Could just put all of it up here on that on the casserole, whole 8 ounce pack. A lot of times I do, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I have some extra to mix up there on the outside. I mean, when I get ready to put the parm up there. Okay, you guys, now go back in with the rest of your spaghetti. Just layer it back up there on the top. Just rake it. Just put it. Put it on over there and get it. Spread it out. Make sure you get it evenly over there, so when you get ready to serve it, yeah. Like I said, if you want to break your spaghettis in half, you can. Don't really matter. But this is where I originally started making it. I did it like this. Go back in with the rest of your mix. Wish you guys could smell this. It smells really, really good. And it is delicious. I love it. I was thinking I may do y'all a daily meal on it, so we don't eat it up before I can get it. I'm just joking. Okay, now just spread this over the top of it. You can mix it up in whatever you want to, your cream of mushroom. I just like putting it in this cup. It's easy to handle. How many of you guys fix baked spaghetti? Let me know in the comments how many of you guys like baked spaghetti. I have even tried it with I think I have. I done tried it. I know a couple of different ways. Well, it was just like cheese and cream sauce. I reckon I'm remembering right. Sometimes I can't trust my own memory. I don't fix so many different stuff when I run across recipes and stuff. And I be saying, God, I ain't fixed this in so long. I'm gonna fix this and I'm gonna fix this for my fam. I just love reading you guys' comments. Some of you guys come in with your comments. It's so nice. And let me tell you this before I forget it. I'm gonna bake this uncovered on 350 for 30 minutes. I think I pretty well got it covered. Excuse me. Get that out. Ugly. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle a little of this Parmesan first over it. Then I'm going to sprinkle the rest of my you really can just only sprinkle Parmesan up here if you want to. That's the way the original recipe, but you know, I told you once you learn, you know, you fix it according to the way you like it. I like a little cheddar mixed in with mine. Got to see if I got any more in the refrigerator. And this is it, you guys. Just sprinkle your cheese once you put that cream of mushroom on the top of it. After you get the layering it, I showed you how to layer it and everything. You put that on there and put it in the 350 degrees oven for 30 minutes. And when it bake up, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the finished product of the baked spaghetti. Turned out just fine. It smelled real good, and we're getting ready to eat it. I'm gonna let Tuck move over to the side, and I'm gonna come up and see can I serve you guys up a piece of it. It's real hot, but let me go ahead on and end the video before I go over and do that. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave me a comment and let me know what type of baked spaghetti do you fix. Is it the chicken or just the plain? I've seen cheese spaghetti, baked spaghetti. I've seen all kind of recipes. Let me know what kind you fix yourself, and have you ever had the baked spaghetti, and do you like it? And okay, let me go and serve you up some, and then I will tell y'all my usual bye. Okay, you know. Can you get back a little bit more? Okay, guys, like I say, this stuff is very, very hot. And I did break my spaghettis up, so I got to make sure that I cut it. That where you put that cream of mushroom on the top. It's really, really good. can I get some more? When you break it up, it the no, because when this cool off, I cuts it up in serving size pieces. Ooh, let me sit this down. It's hot. And wrap it individually and put it in a freezer bag, and I freeze it. It freezes it. It freezes real well. Okay, you guys, I got it in the camera. This is the baked spaghetti, and I will see you guys in my next video. And take care. God bless. Stay safe, and they may love you. Bye.